lake swelled up about, I don't know, was it about 2 feet over the last 2 days. So it's really swollen up over the last few days with increased snow melt, a little bit of rain in the high country. It all drains down into those little basins. The name Vimy comes from the Battle of Vimy Ridge in France, World War I. Canadian soldiers captured Vimy Ridge. Others were unsuccessful in doing so. Really the beginning of Canada as an independent nation. The lives lost, the battle won, we, in commemoration of that, we named this Mount Vimy. And Vimy Ridge, a little further along in the background. One of the only mountains in Waterton Park that have a trail right up to the summit. Not up this side, the same eastern slopes of the way out, they hold 75 persons each. Fire extinguishers throughout the vessel, fire hose at the back. First aid kit here at the helm. That is your safety talk is required by Transport Canada, who inspects and certifies these vessels every year annually. Three on board, very experienced crew. Your captain here at the helm is Captain Kevin. Still saying that. Hopefully we can still say that. Go home and tell your friends you went from Alberta to Montana on a boat. You're going to have to show pictures and elaborate a little bit. This park is a symbol of peace. Since 1932, it's the world's first international peace park. Key and instrumental in creating this was the Rotary Clubs of Alberta and Montana, Rotarians. They saw this as one ecosystem that
Next spring, like next
green on one side, red on the other. Here we are at the border on the east shore of the lake. Marker here, those are called obelisks. Cut line running up the side of Mount Boswell as it heads up toward the east towards the Lake of the Woods area. The border leaves the 40-acre parallel. This is cleared about every 10-15 years. Imagine hiking up that with a chainsaw, brush cutters, axes, hand tools, everything you would need, jerry can of gas, lunch. A couple of years ago, a buddy of mine and I got dropped off here, and we hiked up that line right to the top to where it intersects the ridge. And there's another marker.
Well, the boat's like not really.
They've evolved with another cool system where they break down their body waste, turn it into basic amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and that protein is pumped through their muscles to stop atrophy. So they're sleeping for 5 months, they don't develop atrophy as you or I would if you stop moving. For the white color face, so you cannot tell the difference by the color. Here's the town sites. You can walk around this entire peninsula in about 45 minutes. A great walk to do after dinner. You can drive to the base of Cameron Falls, which flows down right into town. Where's Cameron Falls? Well, it's where those two mountains meet, right at the very bottom of both those mountains. That's where Cameron Falls is. And there's Cameron Falls Drive, which will take you right to the base of the waterfall. And hike up the side of Cameron. 3 years. It's a long time in the Wild Kingdom. With the ungulates, the animals like the deer, sheep, moose, elk, they have their fawns this time of year, and in 7 months from now, you're weaned, you're on your own. 7 months. Hares 3 years. Humans up to 50, 60 years to teach our cubs to survive on their own sometimes. So you make it too comfortable, they'll never leave. Why would you? Riding in along the park entrance road are yellow balsa roots. Those are edible. The Native Americans that were here long before us were living off these plants, using them for food, for medicine. Some of these plants will kill you. Well, they had to figure that out too. And we have archaeological sites in this park dating back to some of the earliest peoples coming through this area around 8,000 years ago. Over 250 recognized archaeological dig sites here in Waterton, so very rich human history. Pretty quiet place in the winter. The shoulder seasons are May and June, September into October, and our peak season is July and August. Our busiest times are the long weekends. None of us get the day off on the long weekend. You guys do. For you guys, it's a long weekend. For us, it's a long, busy weekend. So nice to come here in the shoulder seasons. Come back in September. Beautiful month to come. To be successful in preserving this ecosystem, we would have to manage it as one park, with the concept that nature sees no boundaries. And a bear doesn't stop at this line and go, oh, I'm a Canadian berry. I can't take my berries across this artificial line. The international border, 49 degrees north latitude. We'll be over there on the way back. So this time we're on this side, and Kevin's going to do a pivot here at Dolmens. So everybody gets the